So today we'll be discussing how to satisfy your woman in bed. It is very important that as a man, you learn how to satisfy your wife in bed. A lot of men come to the bed to just knock their wife, then go to sleep. But sex is not designed to be a one-sided something. My name is Mr. Ajerose Emmanuel, and this is Ajerose the Great TV. Please do well to like, subscribe and share. I discuss with a lot of married women, and I find out that one of the things that they are suffering in their marriage is lack of sexual bond, lack of sexual intimacy. A man sees sexual acts like just the physical act, whereas a woman sees sexual relationship with the spouse beyond the physical banging. So there is more to sex for a woman than just the knocking. So before you lay with a woman, first of all, lay with her in her heart. If you don't lay with her in her heart and you want to lay with her in the physical way, then she will not give you all the things you want. So how do you lay with a woman in her heart? For instance, you are at work, you tell her, hey babe, how you doing? Trust you're good today. Now you've started laying with her small. You're coming back from work and you call, hey babe, what's up? Is there any food in the house? Should I get us something to eat? And she's like, no, I cooked. You're like, okay, I'm coming. You got her something, maybe anything you know she like. And when you get back to the house, you'll be like, hey babe, I got you this. And before you know, you see that the kind of food you eat that night, the way she will present the food for you that night will be so special. And again, before you know, what she will wear to the bed that night will be different from what she used to wear. This is how you begin your sexual satisfaction of a woman, not just the physical thing. But a lot of time, the men folks feel that the sexual satisfaction of a woman is just knocking her in the bed. It's just the sexual activity in the bed. The women doesn't actually see sex the way the men see sex. The men folks pay very much importance to sexual activity, but why the women folks pays much more importance to things you do around the sexual activity. Thing you do for her is that when you call her good name, when you call her pet name, when you want to touch her, when you want to be romantic, is when you want her body. Before you know, she start having these feelings of resentment about you. She start feeling that the only thing she's good for is that sexual act with you. She start feeling that she's just another piece of furniture in your house. So you must learn how to fuel her emotional bank, that when you guys are in bed, she begin to discharge those emotional bank. Now that is number one way to satisfy your wife. Number two way to satisfy your wife is you must learn how to caress your wife very well. That is the number two way to satisfy a woman. Women don't put their attention to the trusting like the men folks do. You see a man, he might not just kiss you, he might not even touch your breast. The next thing he start doing is to start banging. And some men, they'll just bang, come once, and they have slept off. That is not how to satisfy a woman. A woman wants the caressing. A woman wants the moment, not just the activity, but the moment you guys share together, the passionate event you guys are creating, the passionate memories you guys are creating. So you begin from kissing, and when you're kissing her, you don't kiss her rushing. You kiss her intentionally, you kiss her emotionally, you kiss her romantically, and you kiss her to passionately. You kiss her to suggest that you are so much in love with her. You kiss her to suggest that she means something to you. A woman knows when you're just kissing her for kissing sake, and a woman also knows when your kissing is from the bottom of your heart. So kiss her like you're in love with her. Kiss her like she's the only one that is in this world. After the kissing, you start getting to her breast and stuff, but the thing is, pay very much attention to how you handle her body. Know that a woman's body is very fragile. Don't go handling her breast like you're pressing pancanel and stuff, but pay very much attention. Do it romantically and stuff. Then from the breast, you're touching all over her body. You can suck her legs, you can suck every of her body, you can suck her thigh, then before getting to her pussy. Now the thing is, you have to understand something that is very important when it comes to sexual activity. Don't rush to go and trust. When you rush to go and trust, you come and your wife have not even started feeling anything. So the best thing for you to do is, knowing fully well that you will come before her, you suck her into coming, you caress her into coming, let her come first. It's preferable that she comes first before you start the trusting for you to then come. So pay very much attention to making sure she come. And when you are sucking her, don't go biting her clitoris. A lot of men, when they are sucking their wife, they bite the woman clitoris, and the women wouldn't know how to tell you that you are hurting them there. And as a woman, if you're a woman watching this, if a man is biting your clitoris when sucking you, learn how to tell the man that you're being hurt. That being said, learn how to carefully, as a man, learn how to carefully suck the clitoris of your wife. Don't rush it. Don't struggle with it. Suck it passionately, suck it romantically, suck it to show that this is your food. Suck it in such a way that she feel accepted, she feel you are not fighting with it. Suck it so very well. Don't suck it and the next morning the thing will be swallowed because of how the pressure you gave it. No, you suck it romantically. You suck it like something that is very fragile. If you're handling something that is very fragile, you know how to handle it. So see the woman's clitoris like something that is very fragile, and when you're sucking it, you suck it as such. Another thing you must do is when you're banging, when it's time to bang and you're trusting, ask her the positions she like. Ask her, always communicate the feelings. Always talk when you're banging. You ask her if she like what you're doing. You ask her the positions she likes best. Don't just do it to satisfy yourself. Don't be a selfish man who bangs the wife to just satisfy himself. See it as love making than just an act of sex. When you begin to see your family time with your wife as a love making, as an intimate memory you're creating, as an intimate satisfaction you're creating with her, you're beginning to satisfy her beyond measure. I trust this makes sense to you. My name is Mr. Ajarosi Emmanuel, and this is Ajarosi the Great TV. Please do well to like, subscribe, and share for greater content that is coming your way. Thank you very much.